pretty early right now. I'm on my way to work to do some stuff to the 240. It's 7 on the dot actually. But yeah, I'm on the way to work. I gotta change the trans fluid in here. I got this stuff right here. It's MT90, Redline MT90 for my transmission. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I got new tires for my black wheels. They're at work right now. I mounted them and balanced them yesterday. I just gotta throw them on when I get to work. And then hopefully my blow-off valve shows up today and we can put that on. I got a Tial Q BOV valve. Of course, I got the purple one. So then we might do a little bit of work on Jacob's Miata too, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, let me get to work. Let me do some of this and I'll catch up with you guys later. Alright, I'm about to throw this on the lift right now to change my trans fluid. Then over here, like I said, got my new tires for my black wheels. I'm gonna throw those on the front so I don't have these stocks anymore because they're a little too big. So I think this is one of the dumbest designs ever. This fill plug right here, how it's a square fill plug and you can only use a 17mm open wrench. I don't know what you were doing, Nissan. I guess it could be worse. Oof. A little bit of metal in that plug. Good thing I got a spare training. What could this be? Oh look, a box in a box. Alright, let's get into it. Here she is. Tial blow-off valve. Ooh, I'm excited for this. This is my favorite color. I tried to get my turbo as close to this color as I could, but I mean, it is what it is. You saw what it looks like. I think it still looks good. But yeah, so we got the blow-off valve in here. Got the flange right here. The welded minor core piping. The gasket in here, I see. Should be clamp right here. Yep, got a clamp. And I'm assuming there's already a spring inside of here. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Just some hardware. Yeah, just the vacuum hose. So yeah, let's head to the shop and hopefully get this on tonight. I also got the black wheels back on the car, as you can see right here. Got the Federals 595s. Look much better than those stock 350 wheels. So this is a blow-off valve I had on before. It's a Turbo XS RFL. If you know what that stands for, you know what it stands for. So this was the flange for it, and this is the flange for the Tial. Much bigger. So I think we're just gonna put this on here, use a hole saw, cut a hole, and weld this to it. By the way, this one leaks, that's why I'm replacing it. This doesn't seal perfectly right here, so it leaks out of here at idle. So I got this gaping hole drilled right here, and I'm gonna weld the flange to it now. Jacob welded this flange onto.
Oh. The last headlight.
Good thing I want new ones anyway. Anyway, Jacob welded the flange onto here. Inside. So I'm gonna throw it back on and put the blow-off valve on. All right, got the cold side pipe back on. Blow-off valve right down there. It's pretty good. Okay, so it's the next day. Last thing you saw, we were putting my intercooler pipe on with the new blow-off valve on it. So we got the intercooler pipe on, the bumper back on, I got my vacuum line on the blow-off valve, went and drove the car. Sounds great. I didn't get any videos on this camera, but Jacob got some on his phone. I'll insert those here right now. So as you can see, blow-off valve sounds great, works great. It actually works too well. And when I say that, I mean, I have a mass airflow car. So my mass airflow sensor is on the intake of my turbo. So all the air that's coming into my engine has to go through my mass airflow, through my turbo, through my intercooler, then into my engine. So the problem with the blow-off valve is it's letting out a lot of air, obviously, when I let off throttle. And that is air that my mass airflow sensor already metered. So all that air already came through the mass airflow, went through the turbo, intercooler, supposedly into the engine. The engine ECU doesn't know that air went out through the blow-off valve. So every time I let off throttle, instead of my AFRs going full lean like they should on decel, it goes to 8, 9, 10 AFR, and it's still adding that extra fuel that it thinks it needs for the air that's supposed to go into the engine. So there's a few ways to fix that. One more expensive way, I could go standalone ECU. I could get like a Mega Squirt or an AEM if I want to go expensive, and change it to mass, or change it to, speed density. Or I could do a blow-through MAF, which a blow-through MAF is when you take your intercooler piping on your cold side and you put your MAF in line with your intercooler piping. So the reason for doing a blow-through MAF is so the air doesn't have to go through the mass airflow, into the turbo, in your intercooler piping, in your intercooler, then into your engine. This way the air comes into your turbo, goes into your intercooler piping, into your intercooler, then goes by the mass airflow, then into the engine. So you can put your blow-off valve before the mass airflow, so it'll still read the right amount of air that's supposed to go into your engine. So, there's a few things I can do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I still have to figure that out. So that's kind of a problem because I wanted to get the car tuned after I put the blow-off valve on it, but now I can't. I have to figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video right here. Actually, I'm definitely gonna end the video right here. So yeah, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one with what I'm gonna do with the car.